What is the purpose of earthly leaders?
Okay, the purpose of earthly leaders. We can see that clearly in Romans chapter 13. Let me read verse 1 to 2. Let every person be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except from God, and those that exist have been instituted by God. Therefore, whoever resists the authorities resists what God has appointed, and those who resist will incur judgment. And we can go right down to even verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good conduct, but to bad. Would you have no fear of the one who is in authority? Then do what is good, and you will receive his approval. So earthly leaders are actually part of God's plan. They are part of God's plan. And God has brought them so that they can maintain order, so that they can maintain justice, and so that they can guide the nations. Another way of looking at the purpose of earthly leaders is that God raises up leaders even for judgment. There are some leaders that he brings, not just for justice to be in the land, but he also brings some leaders at times when the people have gone against his law. He brings up the leaders and use those leaders to punish his people. So God can use wicked leaders, yes, to punish his own people. And we have that in scripture. When you read Exodus chapter 9 verse 16, you hear that God was the one who raised up Pharaoh. Yes. So he is the one who brought up Pharaoh. And through him, through Pharaoh, his people were in slavery. But that was not all. Let me read the text so that you see the purpose. Exodus chapter 9, verse 16. So that you see how God was able to use even a wicked king to accomplish his purpose. Exodus chapter 9, verse 16. But for this purpose I have raised you up, to show you my power, so that my name may be proclaimed in all the earth. So that my name, that's the purpose, my name may be proclaimed in all the earth. So he brought forth Pharaoh so that through him his name will be proclaimed in all the earth. There are other leaders like King Nebuchadnezzar that he used to whip Israel. He actually raised him so that he could whip Israel for their idol worship. So he can bring those kind of leaders so that they will be able to bring judgment or discipline his own people. We have another king, the king of Syria in 2 Kings chapter 17, verse 7. You also see that he was raised up for that purpose. So God brings up leaders to accomplish his own purpose.